still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
All right, fellas. Good fucking morning. Defjam669 versus What You Doing Kai at wydki. I hope I said it right. We are in RegsLeague. Commissioner is I carry randoms.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
Bucks, I believe, are 4-1, and the Falcons are 3-2. We should have been game of the week. Shit.
They'll start the drive with a give to White. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Mayfield on play action. It's caught by Mike Evans. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And
good
seeing
defense.
no options,
Good
he
defense,
just
fellas.
tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. The Buccaneers did a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play fake. Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Mayfield off the play fake. Airing this one out for Evans. And
nice defense. Nice defense. That was a good pass, too, one-on-one.
Came into this game eager to see how they would hold up in man coverage. And on that play, they held up quite well.
Oh, excuse me.
4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their own 20-yard line. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Man, a morning game. Oh.
23.
Ball's red. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Ready, go. 2 minutes. 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 2 min
They'll drop to throw. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Flush to his right.
Oh, man, I threw that way too late.
Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 16. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, what a battle this is within the division, because these guys, they've got the lead, but not by much. On the other side of the field, they're knocking on the door and trying to equal them in the wins category.
And I love that second part that you talked about, equaling them in the wins category, because if somehow you get down to the end of the year and they're tied in record, head-to-head's always the first tiebreaker. So the winner of this game, they'll have a big advantage.
Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Airing this one out for Evans. And he's caught on the sideline.
Oh my God, I thought he got that. I was going to be like, well, nah, I blew the coverage. I thought I blew that coverage.
Two empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have the Bucs first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. They'll get 19 yards there. And it's good enough for a Tampa Bay first. They go play action. Mayfield. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw, Mayfield out to his left. And that's complete.
Wow, he got me off user.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
Throwing, Mayfield. And this one is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
I'm thinking he's going to do a little play action. Nope.
He's going to have the hook up to Gage.
Nice touchdown. Nice touchdown.
Russell Gage.
Little RPO.
Touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Right into the run.
Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
What's up, fellas? Good morning, good morning. I see you guys up in here watching good shit. Scored on the 2nd possession. We both went 3 and out on our 1st possession. And they finally got the score.
They had to feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
Who's undefeated? Who's undefeated in the league? Anybody undefeated yet?
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time,
and I like these morning games, though. I like morning games.
Help themselves out.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Get this shit out of the way.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Flushed out right.
Oh my God.
Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with a throw to the safety valve, and it's 4th down.
Damn it.
Here's Tommy Townsend.
I kind of want to go for it, fellas. I kind of want to go for it. I kind of want to go for it. Yes.
The kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Ready, black, 95, striker, 3-3, green, pink.
Oh, excuse me.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Yeah, I fucked that up. I fucked that up. 1 yard I got for passing.
Interesting call there to go for it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
That sucks. I fucked that up.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Alert, 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 alert. 20 right, 20 right, 20 right.
Mayfield now. Flush to his right. Looks for White, but it's intercepted.
Fuck yeah, we rebounded. We rebounded. Fucked it up and rebounded. Damn, nice job, Def Jam.
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you.
Wow, what a fucking
really
nice read.
Because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, I only got 1 yard passing. 1 yard passing. Oh, the clock's about to run out. Whoops. I should let it run out.
7-0 on EA Sports.
Hey, don't be shy, fellas. Be sure you jump in here and, you know, say something. Say something. Talk shit. I don't know. Say hi.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43. Slide, 97. Set, go.
Robinson with another carry. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because
Gizzly, our Dolphins user, Gizzly, that's his username.
To pick up the first.
Gizzly.
And this one complete to Smith. And he is going to have a Falcons first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains
master,
because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Blue striker.
26 Mike. Watch the run.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And some room to roam now. And
nice work, boys. Nice work.
Reaching the 30. 43 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
That was close. I had a feeling he was using that DB too. I had a feeling he was using him.
That time and another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open just a little.
Was it either going to be him,
just trying to free up some space,
triangle, or was it going to be R1?
Well.
It was one of those two. I had a,
but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Check 52. Switch gears. Check.
Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And they get to him quickly here as he stops right
man, we
around
stuck
the
in that
13.
run game.
The offense on 3rd down.
That's tough.
Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Oh, thunder cunt.
And incomplete.
An excellent defensive stand there.
We'll take the points. We'll take the points. We will take the points.
How important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Ooh, man, give me a flag. That would have been a nice flag, you know? Personal foul. First down, that would have been cool.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL
nice
coach
tackle.
turned
Nice
his
tackle.
defense.
Who was
The
that?
firemen. Go out there, guys, and get ready to put some points on the board.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves.
Oh, my God.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown.
Damn, dude. These fucking guys missed those tackles.
76 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to
Right there. That was a missed tackle right there.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective,
wow, that was a good play. Good
Correct
fucking play.
All right, because once he
That
took
sucks.
off, I mean,
That
let's
sucks.
face it.
I knew he was trying to set me up for that one too, and they just defense couldn't fucking come up.
Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
That's an RPO formation right there.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
And the DB just missed the tackle. He was right there.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
We got a lot of time. No need to panic.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts. Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Again, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
Now a play fake here on first down. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down.
Love the play call that time. Love the design. You put 3 tight ends on the field. That screams jumbo set, running formation to a defense, right? No, they go play action, and defense gets confused for just a split second. And next thing you know, completion for good yardage.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
Damn, Chanel, come on, baby. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. You got to make that shit.
That time, and it's going to lead to third down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into
All right, 2-minute warning coming up, fellas. 2-minute warning.
On the play and a first down. We've got a 14-3 ball game with
Take a
2
sip
minutes left in the
of my
opening
coffee.
half. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here
Yummy.
around the NFL.
Yummy.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to the ground with Robinson.
Nice blocking by the guys. Nice blocking.
2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Switch.
52 blaster. Green Jack.
2nd and 6. Going for the deep ball. And that is caught.
Nice read. Nice read right there.
Laviska Shenault, 33 yards. And the Falcons have got it back to within a score. Now the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
That was a good throw by Ritter, though. That was a really good throw.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there.
Damn, he's got a minute 17 left. Let's see what we can do to defend this.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making the play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone else that's on the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Mayfield. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete.
Good one-on-one right there. That's good one-on-one.
Way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3.
We got to watch him, make sure he doesn't allow, what's his name, to scramble.
Your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Here we go. Bobo's the Mike. Mike's Bobo. He runs.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He's going to let it go again. That's caught inside the
What?
touchdown.
Damn, he just threw it right over my head.
Big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum.
Excuse me.
Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right.
Damn. We had 2 really good stops, and I fucking blew it right there.
Didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. And a fair catch signal.
Well, I get the ball second half, so I'm not going to panic, that's for sure.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Shepard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Well, let's see what this kicker can do.
So
we haven't been able to put this kicker to the test yet.
On is the field goal unit. He's
See
going to
what
need
kind
a
of a
little
leg he
mustard on
has.
this one. It'll be a 51-yard attempt.
In.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
Nice job. Nice job.
For this first half. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
They'll run again here with Robinson. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Let's go. Yellow, 22.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look in each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that position. That should never happen.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Here's Algier again on 2nd down. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
A quick throw. Here's Shepard. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
10-yard tackle. That's that
a big
10-yard
pickup
tackle.
for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. throw left side. There's London. And they'll work this down inside the 30. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. 2nd and 2. Complete. Smith has it. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 17-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Robinson on a give right side. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he won't be close to a
what a
first
stop.
down as he runs into
What a
wall
fucking
right
stop.
around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Well, we got beef eaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That line's not eating tofu, I'll tell you that much for free. Well, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back.
That was a good stance on his end. Fucking dude jumped up into the sky.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Mayfield being chased out left. Looking downfield for Godwin. And he's unable to hold on
nice
to that
turnover
defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so you can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A great pickup there, 35 yards, and obviously the first down to go along with it. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Mayfield on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Palmer. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Here's Mayfield.
Good stuff. Good stuff, defense.
That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
Safety blitz, such a fun play call to witness when it works. And the deep man can get home for a sack. Great timing by him. Interception earlier in this contest. Now a sack. He's definitely campaigning for Player of the Week honors, isn't he, partner?
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. Got a man. It's
damn, he got that? Wow.
Convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a first.
That was a dot. That was
That's
a dot.
Great job working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Defense wins championships, baby. Real.
Mayfield looks to throw.
It's just me and you.
Wow, what a great route.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are looking to make it 2 straight.
All right, now we got to panic. Now we got to panic. Now we got to get down the field. Because I got down the field and blew it.
And the lead is up to 15 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
26 mark. We're pretty quiet, D.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And caught by London. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
26 mark.
They'll look to throw. That's out wide here for Robinson. And they'll work this down inside the 30. They'll look to throw again. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on
Quite
this
a few
drive.
balls swatted
Momentary
today.
setback, though, for this passing game. That has
Still
been
violated.
well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
He's bringing the corner in the blitz,
So
too.
now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
26 mark.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Back to throw again. Checks this one down to Robinson. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Robinson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. So this is now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a one-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
So a big play coming for the Falcons as they'll go for 2. And he'll get in as they're back within a score now. The lead's down to 7. And that almost makes it a brand new ballgame. Now it's a one-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack? Or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
Drop it.
On first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
To throw again on second down, Mayfield. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. David Onyemata.
Good job, boys. Good job getting that sack.
Afternoon.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Fourth down, Mayfield.
Oh, I fucking got jammed up on his tight end and pass interference.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
First down, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his man complete. That's Palmer. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans.
Wow, he dotted me up.
And the Bucs are looking to run it.
He dotted me up. That pass interference call helped out tremendously because he was in third and long.
Sam Sloman for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
Who's got barbecues to go to? I got one more barbecue on the schedule today.
to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here.
And this is
23 bump, my God, I couldn't. Just blew my route up. Wow. That's a wrap, fellas. That's a wrap. That's game. Good game. wydki, what you doing, Kai? But we're not going to quit yet. We're going to finish this thing out.
His coaching staff will be emphatic about
you already know he's going to try to rack it up.
Remember, second year, as you noted, on the job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Mayfield to throw it.
Oh my God, that fucking dude is tough. Oh, I blew that. That was on me. I blew it. That's easy. I think that's like 5 touchdown passes for him.
And the Buccaneers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Sam Sloman now for the point after. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns.
I was too busy looking at Mike Evans. I was trying to identify where Mike Evans was. And just lost track of that tight end.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
I'll tell you what, though, Chenault's been playing really well.
Now after a good start to the drive. Looking to throw. Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's going to be caught by Pitts.
32, 5, 97.
Again, he'll drop to throw. A quick pass here. He's got Shepard. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Ready, break.
Check, check. Watch 54.
52 blaster. On the ball. Check, cut.
Back to throw here. Completes this again to Shepard. Touchdown, Falcons. Sterling Shepard. 33
Damn, that was a nice read right there. Saw the corner coming in on a blitz and hit the route.
Game here in the 4th.
We'll take it.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up.
I got nothing to lose, so I'm just going to go for the 2-point.
When he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
And he's going to get in, so they're back within 11.
Yeah, my defense did not come up to play. They fumbled hard.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick.
Yeah, they didn't play very well.
Oh, the Falcons got it. Yep, Atlanta football. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
My dog, he's in front of me. He's trying to get some attention.
Plan is working.
He's like, take me outside.
Right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught by Pitts. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Damn, 33 attempts. Wow.
There on the play. And it'll be second in a couple. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
They'll set up to throw. This pass is caught by London. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 23 yards the pickup there. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
17.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
It's hauled in by Shepard. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is in a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more. Reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression.
Recovered the onside kick and was able to get down there and score, bud. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
So with 40 seconds left, we'll see the onside kick. If they've ever needed one to go their way, it's now.
Oh, no. That was way off.
And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. Eluding the pressure right. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On second down, they'll run with White. And some room to maneuver. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the fourth.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
That's all he's got to do is run it out now.
Use one of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. this. In all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
I'm going to run you over. Mike 22, Mike 22. Watch the out, watch the out. Hey, alert 33. Up.
Mayfield to throw.
And oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up.
Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated.
Damn, he was wide open, too.
His intended target, incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
So here now Sam Sloman in a big spot.
This to perhaps salt this one away. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages,
9-point lead, so I don't really have a chance to fuck this.
Yeah, we got to find two
There's no
scores,
chance.
so, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done.
Even with the touchdown or 2-point conversion, I'm still
yeah, they
short.
would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
Damn.
And it's a pick six.
Well, that's game, fellas.
Back to the house for Buccaneer TD.
What's my phone at?
Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
Where is our chat? Where is our chat? Oh,
They
there
want
it
to
is.
end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL
Damn.
on EA Sports. For more,
Damn.
log on to EASports.com.
Baker Mayfield dotting it up, dude.
The Bucs are
Mike
winners
Evans
here
was
as we say
huge
so
for
long
him.
from Tampa.
Huge. Yeah, Mike Evans just did wow, man. Then I had that costly penalty, a pass interference call. Oh, that really hurt. That really hurt because I was only a touchdown down at that time. He was driving down the field, but I had him on 3rd and long, and I didn't convert it. I ended up giving it to. I gave it to him. Look at that, 6 touchdown passes. Wow, dude, he had a great game. My dog, he's ready to go outside. He's craving my attention. Let's see, Baker Mayfield, 18 for 33. That's pretty good. Pretty good. He only had a 54% completion percentage, though, man. 54% with 440 yards. That's bad on my end. That's bad. You know, somebody with that kind of completion percentage, with that kind of yards, that's bad. 6 touchdowns, 1 INT. He just hit me with a lot of the bombs. Lots of bombs. So we kind of know what to expect from him next time. He did not run the ball. He did not run the ball at all. 4 times. 4 times. So he's not much of a runner. He is purely a passer. A pure passer all day, every day, which is fine. We'll just know what to do next time when that comes across us. So Sterling Shepard, wow, 7 for 134 yards, 2 touchdowns. Pitts, 5 for 41 yards. Evans, 5 for 107 yards. Yeah, dude, he just dotted me up. Look at that. 3 receivers with 100 yards. Goodwin, 4 for 104. Trey Palmer, 4 for 139 yards and a touchdown. He was making some big-time plays. Number 10. And then Evans, man, 107 yards. And he's very balanced, too. When you look at his receiving numbers between Evans and Goodwin, they're real balanced. They're not too far apart with overall catches. So I did look at the numbers. Palmer wasn't really one of his top targets, but today he was. That dude was getting some big yards, man. Big yards. Chenault, 3 for 59 yards and a touchdown. Chenault did pretty good. Cade, man, he made a touchdown, dude. That was bad on my end. Bad read on my end. He got wide open. Other than that, it was a good game. Good game. Looks like his guys gave up some sacks. All right, let's take a look at the sack lights and the INT lights. So, looks like Anton Winfield with the INT. We got Tony Adams with the sack and an INT. Adams has been playing lights out for me. The INT was on me. That was a good user pick. Good read on my end, and we got that ball right back. But the sack, man, good stuff. Getting up the middle and and applied pressure and got the sack. David with 2 sacks. Good stuff. Ryan Neal with the INT. Yeah, man. Good game. Good game. Good fucking game. That was fun. I think Palmer is his 95 speed receiver. I think he's a 95 speed. Palmer, number 10. I'm kind of curious now. I want to take a look. Try to keep that. Hopefully I remember next time we play, you know, to adjust my lineup. I did adjust my lineup this time, and I put my premier DB in the slot against Goodwin, and I shouldn't have done that. I should have had him on fucking on Evans. I should have had him on Evans all day. So now we know. Next time we'll make sure we'll put my AJ Terrell, my dominant DB on what's his name, Evans. So I'm curious. I'm going to take a look real quick. I'm going to show you guys real quick. Let's take a look at what Palmer speed is. It's a beautiful day today, man. I'm going to pull the motorcycle out and go hit the barbecue with the fam. So it's going to be a nice fucking ride. Let's see. Palmer, yup. 97 speed, dude. He was smoking my ass. He's not even in the starting lineup, but he put him in the lineup today. Yeah, he had to put him in the lineup today. So he got some big yards on me today. Yep. Evans, Goodwin, Palmer, all 100-yard games, man. Damn it. Pure passer. So we'll keep that in mind. We won't stress too much about the run with him next time. But anyways, fellas, right on. Thanks for watching. You guys have a good one. Happy 4th of July. Peace out. And eat well. Drink well.